Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to No Man's Sky. Still eagerly waiting on the 4.0 update. Of course, speculation at this point is running wild as to what it's going to incorporate, when it's going to happen. We are still in a Viking system. Of course, the Switch update hasn't launched yet, and I think a lot of people think those two things are going to go together quite a bit. We are still exploring the story of No Man's Sky, which is quite an awesome story, in my opinion. I think it's a neat idea. All right, so we can go over to see if Nada's wanting to listen to our new things we learned from the Viking. Let's see what she's got, or they, excuse me, have to say. For some reason, I always think of Nada as female. I don't know why. Could entirely be wrong. Let's see if we get a good place to park here. Not a requirement, but always a bonus. Luckily, once again, we're not doing one of the speed runs, so that's less of a concern. Life is everywhere, but nowhere. The convergence has seen all planets, but where are they really? Where is home? Where is safe? This is a pattern, traveler friend. All things are patterns, signs of the Atlas falsity. Let's ask... Ooh, Corvex or null? Let's ask about null. Missing entity speaks to many others, many travelers. Such has it always been. There is a pattern, as there always is. Nada does not control the actions of traveler entities. You must make your own choices. Well, alrighty then. Let's see what Polo has to say, if anything. Geck are always competitive, always squabble. It is not personal. My person is not rejected, but Nada, poor Nada, suffers. Their kind expect harmony, unity. Nada sees in a way they do not see, and so they reject poor Nada. Convergence was bought at a great cost. They will fight to maintain it. Anomalies are cast aside, the necessary sacrifice. Ooh. So that's why the Corvex don't like travelers. We don't fit in. Well, let's find a Corvex system once we get out of here. Probably not far enough away yet. Well, luckily, there's this one. Oh, no. Ow, darn it. Held the button just too long. All right, well. There are Corvex here. I wonder if it'll let me get away with it, since this isn't really the system it meant to send me to. It's worth checking. I won't blame it if it makes me go to a different system, though. I know there are a number of players and another of other creators that actually keep track of system names, ship names, things like that. I am deeply admiring of that trait, because it just really doesn't seem how hard I try. I can't keep that together. The Corvex looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Cartographic entity Yeah, can't speak the rest of that. I asked cartographer Ulfal for help. They pointed a map on the screen, then towards a depiction of the waypoint towers found at most planetary sites. They seemed to be requesting I gather data from these towers. Nope, it did not actually count that. So we're going to have to go to the one it wanted us to go to. Oops. Guess I'm going to have to learn to lay off the trigger a little better. Abandoned planet. Well, that's different with aggressive sentinels. Never mind. All right, now we've got the right one note selected. We'll go to the right place. I know a lot of people are really looking forward or looking for or wanting ship customization, and I get that. I've probably talked about this before. It's a real double-edged sword. I suppose if it had been there the whole time, I would probably not be as reluctant to be okay with it. But since it hasn't been there the whole time, I came into the game without it and really appreciate the idea of, no, you kind of just got to look for ships that are pre-built and find one you like, that you can afford. Especially with as open-ended as the game is, as much of a sandbox as it has. I mean, play long enough, you can build whatever you want exactly, because you will certainly have the wealth and materials to do it. I don't mean to start a fight, but I'm curious what everyone else thinks. I know there's a lot of debate over it. Hey, you dude, right on. All right. Let us query Corvex history. Once again, I sense Null's presence. If the Corvex feels it too, they do not show it. They begin to speak, their words clear and bright, processed by my unseen companion. The arrival of Traveler is anticipated, but you are not ready yet. We must know that you are the one we seek. There is an anomaly, a glitch. It is guarded by holes through which the convergence cannot see. Move through this space. Retrieve that which cannot be retrieved. Oh, I think they want us to go through a wormhole. We'll see. How much money do I have? Not enough to worry about, that's for sure. I mean, that's going to be a fighter, so those are expensive. I could buy it, but it's only a C class. C class shuttle, 18, 3 and 3. B class, 1.1, can't afford it. Let's keep moving. The downside to the early stages of the game, it is brokenness. It is a very serious lack of some money. I had a dream last night. You were in it. To ask about the dream. I dreamt I finally met you in Apollo. I dreamt that we flew together through the skies, that I was no longer alone. I found parts on this fabricated planet. Did you leave them there for me? Did you feel sorry for me? It doesn't matter, I suppose. I'm going to build a ship. You gave me a whole solar system. I'm going to see what's out there. Artemis leaves. I do not know if I did the right thing telling them about the simulation. But for now, my path is clear. I must seek out the Corvex. I must continue my quest for knowledge. I still feel kind of crappy for that whole situation. I mean, that's a real libertarian versus collectivism kind of thing. Is it better to let him know the truth and determine it himself, or lie and save him the pain? I obviously chose to tell him, but that doesn't mean that the debate is over. It's really not cool to put a dude on a frozen water planet. The flying thing guy. I don't think underwater is actually better. Oh, we're down here. Well, alrighty then. Ooh. Yes. Abyssal horror. Or as some people call it, Free Willy. Ooh, lots of tapping of E, because I still got too close. I thought I was far enough away.
Weather update. Storm clearing. Technology recharge. Protection falling.
All right. I was way down too long.
Oxygen levels critical. Extreme night temperature detected.
Ah, this is just
Thermal protection falling.
my classic, think I know what I'm doing,
Technology recharge.
blow it up. All right, let's see if we can make that work better. Because isn't that the height of embarrassing?
No free slots in suit inventory.
Attempting to read memory at some hexadecimal address I don't feel like translating. This connection is not permanent. It is merely the start of a new equation. On Corvex Prime, entities who passed into the Corvex echoes left their shell for their descendants. So has been the way of the Corvex, an endless carapace cycle that knows no end. This way will continue. It will continue for as long as our lights still shine. Oh, you're kidding me.
Inventory full.
Not for long.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, let's do this again. And this time I can get the dingus. The MacGuffin, however it is we wish it to be. Alright, now we have a divergence cube. And let us try to get the heck out of here.
Thermal protection falling.
I should say that it is.
Technology recharge. Extreme night temperature detected.
All right. Let's get that divergence cube back to
Extreme
Bob.
temperature detected.
Pretty sure I can't say his actual name. And find out what he has to tell us. I hope we're worthy of his attention now. So, aside from almost dying because, you know, kept falling into the abyssal horror, not a bad run. Not the worst thing I've had. I didn't die from it, which is always a plus. You got to take them where you get them, folks. All right, Corvex looks up, swiftly scans me, then reveals their catalog of maps and charts. Reveal that divergence cube. It is real, but I beg, do not expose me further. Your claim is proved, traveler. I begin my request explaining my search for knowledge, my need to know more about the Atlas, the Sentinels, and the history of the universe. But as I speak, something goes wrong with the life form. They do not speak, they do not reply. As I peer closer, nanite clusters emerge through their face masks, spilling out into their outstretched hands. The life form grabs at me, and in the moment of contact, nanite clusters touch my hands. They invade me, tunneling inside my body, through my exosuit, through my mind, through my soul. Even as I stand in space, my mind travels across the cosmos. I see life as the Corvex see it, a vast tapestry of wonder, of memories shared between countless beings and times. I stand on the Corvex homeworld as Geck ships fill the skies. I see the moment the first Corvex was melted down for their rare minerals. Oh, that's bad. But even in the depths of their subjugation, there was hope, a bargain, a prayer for a greater being. The Corvex view the Atlas as what they might become in time, an intelligence beyond comprehension, beyond judgment. The vision ends and I convulse as the nanite clusters spill through my helmet. The Corvex watches me impassively. Let's ask about the bargain. Look at the nanite clusters. Look at them, the stuff of Sentinels. Do you not see the truth of what you have said? Do you not see the proof of God? I look down at the nanite clusters, puzzled. They look nothing like the shells of Sentinel drones. They are just currency, traded between species to create technology and weapons, aren't they? They shift and undulate, changing their shape at my very thought. They bubble and rise, sparking in and out of existence. Look at them, and it's the strangest thing. The nanite clusters look back. I'm sure of it. They watch me as I watch them. The nanite clusters are alive. There are 16 of them. They need me. They crave me. I have only one choice. I take the nanite clusters, and as I do, the Corvex reaches out to me once more. This time there is no vision, no miracle, just a handful of words. Existence is beautiful if you let it be. Life is not a question. There does not need to be an answer. Well, you know, that's a very actually profound point of view. Just let it exist. One does not need to question it, so there does not need to be an answer. I want to see what this is here. It's way more money than I have. That's what that is. So I thought I saw in all the things rolling by that there is now a go talk to a Geck. Alright, so let's go find out about the Geck. Cool ship, bro. See what Nada has to say about this, if anything. Very interesting way of exploring the history of the various species and their interactions with each other. You have the Viking that feel that the travelers must be helped at all times in any way. The Corvex that feel that the Atlas is the ultimate expression of the intelligence that they wish to be. Why am I still showing ice on the side? That's probably a glitch. Geck transgressions clear for all to see, but Geck only follow rules. All entities conform to their pattern. Geck cannot be blamed. It is their pattern. It is determined. Polo Friend is unlike other Geck. Polo Friend turns their back on greed and war. But does Polo Friend make a choice? No other Geck make a choice? Perhaps Polo Friend is not good, only anomalous. Nada cannot know, and so Nada does not think on it. Polo Friend is Polo Friend, and this is sufficient. That is a very Zen, nigh Buddhist, as I understand it, point of view. Do you learn about all our origins, traveler friend? Great mysteries, deep patterns, Geck, Corvex, Viking, Sentinel, all are rooted somewhere. Have you clues to your own beginnings? The strangest puzzle. Let's ask about other Geck. We are all a funny sort, traveler friend. Some are angry, some are greedy, some are dear friends. I will wait my whole life to see what I am. I wish I could get that kind of calm about things, man. I will wait to see what I am without judging it. That's a very, I don't even know the words for it, but it's a very open-minded and patient philosophy. Very in the moment. As one of the ladies in class always says, that's a future me problem. Oh, platinum. Was not what I meant to do, but I was hoping to get some more tritium, because I'm pretty sure, without paying great deals of attention toward it, it can't hurt to have a little more. Okay, don't shoot the little miner guys. It wasn't on purpose. Hopefully they'll let me get my, oh, hostile trade ship. That's what's going on here. Okay, that was a mess up. Well, isn't that kind of embarrassing? Can't get to the galaxy map. And we just run like we're supposed to, because I really didn't want to start that fight. And as soon as it tells me I can run again, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna rabbit. Just call me Peter. Or, you know, hopefully the killer rabbit of Carabanong. Probably less of that, though. Hey, it didn't make me come out of Pulse. I really thought it would. I really thought it would take me out of the Pulse drive. So I didn't eat. I meant to mention, I hope everybody's having a good day, a good week. Kind of an interesting week for me. I've got my first test of the semester coming up. So that's always stress-inducing. I hope I'm more prepared for it than I feel like. But I'm pretty sure most people feel that way going into major tests like this. I bet there was a radio signal I didn't get. So let's get up here and see what old Geck has to say. As the life form begins to speak, I hear a faint hum, the soft voice of Null weaving the Geck's words into something I can process. Information like that does not come for free, friend. Make me a deal. Perform work for my kin, then we shall have something to speak about. Saw that coming, boss. Not a big fan of that particular hauler. So let's see what this has us doing. Apparently, going... Ow! Picking up the radio. Oh! Sorry for contacting you so late or early. I don't know the time of day on your world, and that's the problem, isn't it? Apollo breaks off mid-sentence, their heart turning crimson. Let's ask if they're all right. It found me just like it found you. I can't feel my legs. It's strange. I'm still in here. Don't you understand? It won't let me leave. It's seen me. That's what they see. It showed me things. The Atlas showed me my soul. The numbers in there. Sometimes I think about my past, my future. Sometimes. I do what everyone in the universe does. I know, but I can't help but want to be happy. Money, doing what you're told, day after day. That's the answer, isn't it? I don't think it is. Apollo appears upset, shaking their head. Eventually they speak, their words measured, stronger, as if coming from an organic throat. Well, it's a repeat, or mostly a repeat. At this point, Apollo says nothing else, but something, I don't know what, something fills me with hope, both for my friend and for all of life. They left us. duty bound to follow them, but I know where it will end. If you receive this, follow my coordinate and secure the site in case I don't make it back, please. My starship processed the coordinates from the stranger's message. The transmission has decayed over time, but the location appears to be valid. Okay, so... oh! Dreams of the Deep. If you're not familiar with that quest, we will be going on it, because I always think it's kind of interesting to do that one. Not today, though. First, I have to try and make this thing not drive like a broken Pinto. Oh, I like that one. C-Class, The Sleep of Gravity. I can afford it, but I don't really want the C-Class version. Ooh, that's an expensive shuttle. I like that one. Like I said, it's not bad. So I need to get back on the right thing. And I left the space station too fast. My Geck buddy. Level 1 Geck mission. We will deliver an item. No, we're not going to abandon that one. We're going. It's not a bad little shuttle there. Still can't afford it. Ooh, got a defense chit. Liver welding soap. One of these days, I will undoubtedly find out what welding soap actually is. I wonder if it's somehow related to, like, flux. Oh, my hyperdrive has no fuel. Duh! That's a different problem, isn't it? I have no fuel to put in it. Can I make the fuel to put in it? I need oxygen and ferrite dust.
Constructed.
Alright, so now we gotta think of something new. I don't know if I have any storage built on my freighter. It's been a minute. Nope, still need oxygen and ferrite dust. That's kind of a lame freighter if I haven't built anything on it, huh? Not much, but it's a little. I don't think I have a trade terminal on here either. I just really have neglected my freighter. There's the bridge. Want a refiner room. Galactic trade room. I don't have what it takes to make one of them. All right, what we're actually going to end up doing is going back to the space station because I need to buy some stuff. No, stay on the ship. Oh, how embarrassing. Ran out of warp fuel. And don't sell the welding soap, because that'll be upsetting. The hell did I miss the door to the space station? That's just goofy. That was an interesting looking fighter. I need to buy ferrite dust, like 200 of it, or 230.
Free slots in suit inventory. Product received.
One of these days I'll learn how to count, but it doesn't look like today's going to be that day.
Product received.
Get a crap ton of oxygen too. Although I'm going to need to sell some stuff to do that.
Units received.
Let's see. Pure ferrite, not entirely helpful right now.
Units received. Units received.
La 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 la. Salvage data. Man, I don't want to sell that. I'm going to sell the hypnotic eye because that's not helping. I think I'm going to sell the cube.
Received.
Now I can buy a crap ton of oxygen.
Product received.
I kind of swore I made an antimatter. What am I missing? Condensed carbon. Well, I'm standing right here. No carbon. You probably figure if you're a big enough loser that you have to buy carbon, you deserve whatever happens to you. And they may not be wrong.
Product constructed. Product constructed. Technology recharge.
All right, well, I know at some point I'm going to go hunt plants. In fact, let me build up some fuel real quick, and then I'll bring you guys back as I continue on. All right, well, as embarrassing as that was, it's over now, and we will go deliver this, get our first of 2 missions done for these guys. Actually, while I'm here, let me get one. Well, I only have 1 frigate, so let me get 1 frigate mission going. Probably get some other frigates going if we're gonna actually make this a thing here. I forgot I had gotten one of my Twitch rewards. So maybe we start using that ship a little bit. But first I gotta say I need something like stupid, because this poor little ship is not much. Yeah, well, you know, at least he's going, right? Oh. Except it's asymmetrical. I really like them to have symmetrical wings. It's my thing. So let's get this welding soap delivered. Whoa. Good grief. Almost got lost there. Wouldn't that have been embarrassing? Well, it's hard to miss that one.
Hostile scan detected.
Oh, kiss my ass. Oh, cool. Warped 15 times. Nah, stop. Someone tell me what I did. Oh, they're not going to let me land. You bastards.
Hostile ships defeated.
Whoa! That's not a fun upside down way to do this. Good grief. I'm a troublemaker. Client secure lockbox will handle all the scanning and other administrative tasks. All I need to do is hand it over. 1 welding soap. And success. And because it was a success, see, asymmetrical, not my favorite. C-class. Ooh, $1.6 million C-class. $17 million for that hauler. Oh my goodness. Well, we will, because I have too much shit in my pocket right now. We will get together again in the next episode and find out what's after the Gecks and making them happy. We still have one more mission to perform before we can go. And I will tell everybody, I won't tell anybody, I will wish everybody that you have an awesome week, a great day, and I hope you stay as brave as you want to. With that, I will see you next time. I appreciate everybody who even starts watching the videos, who joins us here, and I hope you all do exceedingly well. I will talk to you later.